Math paper 2. This question was from GCE 2023. So here, these are the learners. These are the learners in these Venn diagrams that were asked to mention their favorite drinks. So the responses is shown in this Venn diagram. We are given that 17 liked Fanta, X plus 2 liked both Coke and what? Fanta. And then X learners liked all the drinks. And then we have X here liked Fanta and Sprite. Why are we saying they liked Fanta and Sprite? It's because this is the intersection between Fanta and what? Sprite. Okay. So now from there, we have X minus 2, which is the learners that liked Coke and Sprite. Okay. So now we need to first, we are saying that given that 40 learners liked Fanta, find the value of X. So we are given that 40 learners liked Fanta. So we are told to find the value of X. So now you look at the set for Fanta alone, right? Because that's the total. We are given that the total number of these learners that liked Fanta were 40. So you look at the set for Fanta, which is you have 17, you have X plus 2, you have X and X. So you add these two and equate them with what? To 40. So we are going to have 17 plus X plus 2 plus X plus X is equal to 40. Okay, is equal to 40. Fortunately, my markers is equal to 40. So what do we do here when you have such a scenario? You group like terms. So we are going to have 17 plus 2 plus X and X and X, they are like terms. So you say X plus X plus X, which is equal to 40. So add 17 plus 2, you are going to have 19. X plus X plus X, you are going to have 3X, which is equal to 40. Right? Group like terms again. Since you are solving for X, make X the subject of the formula, then you find what X is. So in this case, 3X is equal to 40. Take this 19 to the other side, you are going to have minus what? 19, because here it's positive. So subtract, you are going to have 3X equal to 21. 40 minus 19 is 21. So divide both sides by 3. Both sides by 3, so that you remain with X this side being equal to 3 into 21 is what? 7. So the value of X in this case is what? 7. So we found the value of X. Are we together? Now that we found the value of X, wherever we have X here, we can start replacing. Since here this is X, so 7. The value of X is 7. Here the value of X is what? 7. Here you have X minus 2, so you have 7 minus 2, which will give us what? 5. Okay. Here we have 7 plus 2, because the value of X is 7. So if you add here, we are going to have 19. Right? Now from there, the other question is they want us to find the total number of learners, in this class. So the total number of learners in this class, so there is also 7 here in the universal set. So the total number of learners, you add you add all the numbers in this Venn diagram, add them, because these all learners, they are in the same class, but they just have different taste of these drinks. Okay, so these 7, they didn't like any of the drinks, so that's why they are in the universal set. So to find the total number of learners, add everything inside this Venn diagram. So we will start with 17. We are going to have 17. We are going to have 17 plus 9 plus 7 plus this 7 here plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus this 7. If you add this, this is 10, this is 10, giving you 20, right? Giving you 20. So this one will give you 16, plus 7 plus 17, we are going to have our answer to be 60. So the total number of learners in this class were 60. Hope that is clear. We move to number 3. How many learners did not like Fanta? A. How many learners did not like Fanta? So in this case, if you want, how many learners did not like Fanta? You look at all the numbers outside the Fanta, right? Inside Fanta we have 7, 7, 9, and 17, right? Okay. And then outside the Fanta here, outside the Fanta, the set for Fanta, we have numbers. We have numbers like 5 plus, we have another 5 here, plus 3 plus 7. So if you add this is 10, this is 10, so 20. Okay, that's the answer. But if you want, remember they are saying that given that 40 learners liked Fanta, right? So 40 learners liked Fanta. 40 learners out of 60 liked what? Fanta. So if you want, you can say out of 60 learners in the class, 40 liked what? Fanta. So you are subtracting those who liked Fanta from the 60 learners. Your answer again will be what? 20. So it depends which method you go with. Okay. And then here we have liked 2 types of drinks. How many learners liked 2 types of drinks? So you look at the intersections here. So 9. 9 is between Fanta and what? Coke. So 9 learners liked Fanta and Coke. So these are the learners that liked 2 types of drinks. Even here 5. 5 liked Coke and what? Sprite. So it means these 5, they liked 2 types of drinks. So even here 7. 7 liked Fanta and Sprite. So these 7, they liked 2 types of what? Drinks. So how do you find that? Is you add. You need to add. You add 9 plus 7 plus 5, right? So 7 plus 5, we will get 12, right? And then 12 plus 9. 12 plus 9. So this one will give us 16, so 21. So 21 learners liked 2 types of drinks. 29 learners took 21 types of what? 21 learners liked 2 types of drinks.